Shout out to Money Brown, man. Respect Junior. Boy, Money Brown, he get a lot of money. That's why I call him Money Brown.
What's good, Money Brown TV? What up, what up?
Yeah. I want to give a shout out to Money Brown TV. Thank you so much for everything.
Hey, this is Ryan Garcia here. Shout out to Money Brown TV. And keep punching, baby.
Yo, what's going on out there, Fight War? This your boy Money back with another one, fam. This one here is on 3 big dogs in this fight game. We had a legendary Canelo Alvarez, the hottest fighter on the planet, the #1 pound-for-pound king, the 4-division world champion, the undisputed super middleweight world champion. Then we have Demetrius Andrade, the 2-division world champion, the current WO middleweight world champion. Then we have David Benavidez, who is the youngest 2-time WBC super middleweight world champion. Now, David Benavidez looked like he wants to take on Demetrius Andrade to get to Canelo Alvarez, right? So David Benavidez has came out, right, and said, man, we all know David Benavidez will take on anybody. He will take on anybody. But recently, he came out saying, he wants Demetrius Andrade. He wants Demetrius Andrade. He wanted a Caden Plant. He said he wanted a Jamal Charlo. He wanted a Canelo Alvarez. I give him respect because David Benavidez will fight anybody. You know what I mean? That's the notion that's being put on him. But right now, it's look like they're saying they want more money to fight a Demetrius Andrade. Which we know, bro. You gotta play ball if you say you want the big fights. You gotta play ball, right? But nonetheless, Demetrius Andrade could get you the Canelo Alvarez fight, David. And I'm gonna keep it trill, I'm gonna keep it real. Y'all know how I talk, y'all know how I get down. Demetrius Andrade is somebody that can really put you in position for a Canelo Alvarez fight. Now, we all know Demetrius Andrade was at 54 with Canelo. We all know he was at 160 pounds with Canelo. And the people, the biggest narrative that they put out there is Canelo afraid to fight Demetrius Andrade. Demetrius Andrade is the closest thing to Floyd. Well, now he's the closest thing to the Floyd Mayweathers and the Erslandy Lawyers, right? Because Caden Plant was at first, but he's the closest thing to them that Canelo Alvarez will see, and Canelo Alvarez don't want to do nothing with him because he felt like he's going to work him out and do this and do that. So, Andrade is another one of them fights. Like I said, I give respect to. He wanted to fight Charlo. He wanted to fight Canelo, right? He's trying to get him a big-time fight. So now he's willing to fight David Benavidez, what it look like. He's moving up to 168 pounds to fight a Zach Parker. Then when that's over with, him and David can get it in. I'm going to respect Andrade if he go to 68 and fight David Benavidez. If he beats Parker and he go fight David Benavidez, we're going to give him all the respect in the world. Hands down like 630. I'm not taking nothing away from that because that's some real shit. But the winner put themselves in position for this king right here. I say the winner put themselves in position for this king right here in Canelo Alvarez. Who's in position look like he's going to fight either Jamal Charlo or Dimitri Bivol next, right? So we all know people saying that Canelo don't want to fight David Benavidez. We all know people saying that, he's afraid of Demetrius Andrade. Now David Benavidez's father came out and said Canelo's afraid of them. He don't want to fight nobody that they feel like they can beat him, or this, that, and the third. So if y'all boys go out there and do something spectacular, it opens up the eyes of Canelo Alvarez. It opens up the eyes of the fans and say, wow, y'all really just did something right there. Oh, Demetrius Andrade just beat David Benavidez. Oh, David Benavidez just beat Demetrius Andrade. Now, guess what? Y'all got some buzz going to where it's like, damn, okay. Now y'all got somebody on y'all resume that can be respectful. Like Canelo got respectful names on his resume. This is no knock to nobody. That's not taking away saying they not good fighters or they can't do this or they can't do that. But people have to start doing things. Canelo can't be the only one out here in these fucking boxing streets fighting every goddamn body like they want him to do, right? They want Canelo Alvarez to fight everybody at 168. Fight everybody at 160. Fight everybody at 75. Fight everybody at fucking cruiserweight, right? Fight everybody at light heavyweight. He can't never say, I'm going to go fight the best person and then go fight another good person. No, you got to fight the best, the best, the best, the best, the best. When these cats ain't even fighting the motherfucker best in the division. They not. They're not even fighting the good persons in the division. You get what I'm saying? But all the pressure be on Canelo Alvarez. And Canelo Alvarez have to be scared of David. He have to be scared of Andrade because, what, he want to beat the best in the division already? And they one of the good ones in the division? No, they can step up to the plate, face each other, put themselves in position. They can step up to the plate, face each other, and put themselves in position to get this big-time fight with Canelo Alvarez. Earn the right. Earn the right, bro. You feel me? Earned the right. Yeah, I think because, oh man, listen, I was the world champion and I did this and I did that. Like, homie, don't you know he fought other world champions that was in the division, right? You do know he fought other world champions that was in the division, right? So what does that say? He's still fighting the best in the division. So that means y'all have to fight the best in the division and earn the position. That's all Canelo asks, bro. That's all he asks. Don't make me put my body through wear and tear every fight, and your ass cruising through these little weaklings. You dig what I'm saying? These little weaklings. And then when I get to you, I done wear my goddamn body down. And now you fresh, ready to go. And I'm over this motherfucker. I'm kind of broke down, got a fucking fucked up rib, or you know how it go when you wearing your body down. Y'all know what's going on in this fight game. It ain't an easy game, right? It's a grueling fucking sport. You know what I'm saying? I'm nicked and knocked up and you just fresh. Nah, y'all ain't gonna do me like that. Y'all ain't gonna make me, do stupid shit or just grind me to the ground and then throw me in on one of y'all young hungry lions and then y'all get the benefit of the doubt. Hell no, that ain't happening right now, right? If I'm go through the fucking gauntlet, y'all gonna go through the gauntlet. You feel me? And this don't mean Canelo afraid of nobody. It don't. It just mean you being smart. You being smart. And if I'm go work, you go work. If I'm go work, you go work. What I look like carrying a 10-pound, right? Matter of fact, no, just put every fucking load on my back. 10 million pounds of fucking whatever on my back, and I'm carrying all this shit up the steps. Carrying it up the steps, and you just freelancing up the steps, and you talking about let's race. Get the fuck out of here. Y'all get what I'm saying, right? It ain't happening, bro. It ain't happening. So y'all have to do something to put some weight on y'all's shoulders, like I'm doing everything to put some weight on my shoulders, because all the weight is on Canelo's shoulders. So if David Benavidez and Demetrius Andrade get into that ring and bang with each other, that's going to be big time. That's going to be big time. That means y'all boys are finally stepping into the realm of I want to do something great outside of Canelo Alvarez. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah. I want to do something great besides Canelo Alvarez. I want to go out here and show people that I'm willing to fight the best of the best, to prove that I am that guy, to prove that I am deserving of a Canelo Alvarez fight, and to prove that I'm right there with him when it comes down to looking at the resume and what somebody have been doing in that year when it comes to fight big time fights, stepping up, holding down the sport of boxing, giving the fans what the fuck they want to see. You understand what I'm saying? Period, bro. Period. So when I look at this situation with Demetrius Andrade and David Benavidez, y'all need to make it happen. Y'all need to make it happen, right? David saying they want more money. I don't know if they want more than $7 million or they were trying to get them less than $7 million. I don't know if $7 million is the number where they at, but listen, Demetrius Andrade coming up to 168, David. He don't have a title, bro. He don't have a title. Guess what, David? You don't have a title. This is a non-title bout. A non-title bout, right? Might put y'all in position for a world title shot against who? The King, Canelo Alvarez. So when you look at that situation, bro, you don't go into that fight talking about I want more than $7 million. Motherfucker, y'all not going on pay-per-view like that. Y'all not about to sell like y'all Canelo. You not Canelo. He not Canelo. They not finna just up and give you no $10 million. Caleb Plant got $10 million because he fought Canelo Alvarez in an undisputed super middleweight title shot. Understand what I'm saying? Undisputed super middleweight title bout. Period, bro. So you're not finna get no $10 million for no goddamn Demetrius Andrade. But what you will get is respect. What you will get is recognition. What you will do is put yourself in position to say, I finally beat somebody that's everybody want to see everybody want to see get into the ring with a top dog and see if somebody can beat him, and Demetrius Andrade. And vice versa with Demetrius Andrade. He will finally fight somebody that somebody want to say, oh, he's a dangerous to him. Because he still haven't fought no motherfucker that's better than Callum Smith on his resume yet. You dig what I mean? So at the same time, both of these boys are taking chances, and both of them doing something that's standing out to make the fans go, wow. You understand me? Did you see that? Did you see that? Make the fans go, ooh, yeah, that's what we want right there. And then the fans will start clamoring for y'all to get that Canelo Alvarez fight. The fans will start saying, yes, y'all do deserve that Canelo Alvarez fight. And yes, people, we want to see Canelo fight David Benavidez. We want to see Canelo fight Demetrius Andrade. But at the same time, don't make it as if Canelo is just, ducking them and fighting nobodies. No, he's still fighting the best motherfuckers out there. But at the same time, at the division, these boys have to do something as well, man. They have to do something as well. And like I said, I got Canelo knocking both of these motherfuckers out. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But I will respect both of them for getting into that ring facing each other to show that we not just go wait on Canelo Alvarez. We want to get the fans something special as well. And we're going to do things to build our own legacy up and not just worry about Canelo as if he is the only fighter in the fucking boxing game, because he's not. He's not. If one of y'all was to fight Canelo Alvarez and lose, then what? What happens after that? What happens after that? Is your boxing career over with? Do you retire? Or do you try to fight your way back up by fighting the best competition out there to say, I told you I'm still a bad boy in this boxing game? Period, bro. Y'all have to start making these type of things happen, bro, and quit leaving everything up to Canelo Alvarez as if he is the only man in the boxing game or he's the only man that can make y'all great in this fight game. Now, we know Canelo is a legend in the game. We know everybody want to put their hands on him and try their best because they're going to get the biggest payday, the biggest stage of their career, right? The creme de la creme of the sport. I get it. But you can still go out there and make your own name against the other top fighters as well and put yourself in position to make somebody chase you and say you are a big dog in this sport. You understand me? Because Canelo got into that position not by beating you, David, not by beating you, Demetrius Andrade, by beating the best people out there and making his name known. Making his name known. The same thing y'all can do. So now look at this situation, everybody. This will be a hell of a fight. Demetrius Andrade versus David Benavidez at 168 pounds. The winner put themselves in position for Canelo Alvarez, you know, or to fight for a vacant title, depending on what Canelo want to do with his world title. Either way, you come out on top and you come out looking good, bro. And you're still going to come out becoming the world champion sooner or later. You know what I'm saying? So focus on this task. Let Canelo do what he go do. After that, then see what Canelo want to do. After y'all done done something big and made the people say, ooh, all right, made Canelo Alvarez open up his eyes as well to see that they just did something. Now the people want to see me do that. After that, they deserve it. And you pick one of you motherfuckers for the bout. At the end of the day, that's what it's all about, man. Go out there, make your own history, make your own lane. Make them want to fight you. Make them that they can't deny you. But when you sit out there, you ain't doing shit, it's easy to say, well, you haven't done nothing. You feel me? At the end of the day. Shouts out to David Benavidez. Shouts out to Demetrius Andrade. And most definitely shouts out to the king, Canelo Alvarez. Until then, it's your boy Money. It's the NSBC moving. And nobody's safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. You want to donate? OG Money on Cash App. TreyHampton52@gmail.com on PayPal. If not, just tell a friend. Tell a friend. Hit the subscribe button. Like, comment, share the videos. And y'all know how your boy get down, man. Big dog status, family.